I'm a vet nigga, titty liquor, moet sipper, weed and X-twister. Maybe I'll connect with ya. I've been floating on clouds, causing commotion with crowds. Thinking of my mother, I love her, and I'm hoping she proud. My oldest brother's a buster, and I know that shit now. Profound a clown, he don't take heed to his own sound. That nigga will bring his own down. Light it up, I'm in my zone now. City, I'm really that nigga with send me, so take me and you going home now. Smile for them heavens and wow, these niggas jealous. Let these dealers tell it.
Hey, how's everybody doing? I didn't really get a chance to, I haven't had a chance, I should say, to respond, to, you know who, and I really don't care to be honest with you. First I want to say this, right? I was watching, that video, right, of his, and I realized that he was telling things that weren't true. He was trying to kick a narrative that wasn't true, and I responded to it. I really shouldn't have, honestly, because like I said before, I've been trying to get at least all the so-called R. Kelly supporters to not go back and forth with each other for the sake of R. Kelly. So I believe that I dropped the ball, so to speak, by doing that. It was my opinion. I really think that that he was wrong for kicking that narrative. I know that he says that he talked too fast. From what I'm hearing, people have told me that he talked too fast. That was his explanation. We know that that's not true. We know that this was a narrative that he was trying to push. Why he was trying to push it, I don't know why. At this point, I really don't care. Like I said, me questioning why he's lying on Dana J is not going to help R. Kelly. I don't, I realize, right, everybody, that I got people from, me and my wife, we got people from all sides coming to the channel, engaging, you know what I'm saying? I'm of course we got the dream team. We got some YTF people that comes to the channel and is engaging with the material that we do, and that tells me that I have to take a different approach. I can't necessarily try to keep fighting with people or keep trying to check certain people that I feel like is doing, the wrong things. Whatever they're doing wrong, that's not my job to check it. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of did the wrong thing. I think I took the wrong approach the other day. Not to say that I was wrong, because like I said before, he tried to push a narrative that I know was a lie, that he knows was a lie, and he can say whatever he wants as far as he spoke too fast. We all know that that's not true, because if I would have never said nothing about it, he would have never went back and recanted it. He would have never went back and tried to explain himself. He would have never did none of that. He would have just kept running with the narrative. So that's why he's upset. That's why he's so mad and talking reckless to me or whatever. Because once again, I have exposed one of his lies. But from here on out, I'm not going to do that. I feel like my only focus is R. Kelly at this point. I'm trying to help somebody that I think is being done wrong. I feel like R. Kelly is being set up, and I know that I got a responsibility as far as this situation is concerned to bring information that can help R. Kelly. Me checking him about lying on Dana J is not going to help R. Kelly. So, like I said before, you know, he tried to say that I don't have content, that I needed commentary from him, but you know, he's been basically riding off of my commentary for weeks now. And I mean, that's just the facts. If you go back and just check out, ever since I did the video, the realest shit I've ever spoke, part 1. If you go back and listen to that video and then just check out the certain commentary I've been doing since then, you can see the difference in his commentary trying to follow my lead, basically. So he can say whatever he wants. You know, he can try to do the reverse psychology. It's not going to work with somebody like me. I'm too smart for that. I'm too smart for that, and I'm too thorough for that. And truth be told, you're not going to see me going back and forth with somebody, you know, on the internet. It's not going to happen. I'm one of them type of people where I don't necessarily send threats. You know what I'm saying? I don't never talk reckless to somebody in that way, especially not over the internet. I'm one of them type of people where you're not going to know it, if you know what I mean. But I honestly wish him the best, man. I really do. I wish that he would, you know, get his stuff together and try to do some commentary and try to think instead of always trying to fight with people and you know, tell these lies. And I mean, because like I said before, I used to watch the dude when he first came on the scene. I thought that he was really, you know, coming for, you know, to help R. Kelly. But then as time went on, I started realizing that he only spoke about Dana J, and I felt like that needed to be addressed, you know, point blank. But like I said before, I'm not going to address it no more. I got people from every side coming to the page, you know what I'm saying? And they're communicating with me. They're leaving comments, and I really appreciate it, everybody. I really do. God knows I do. And I know that it's time for me to lead by example. And me fighting with DJ Tyson is not leading by example. Because like I said before, I know I got YTF people coming to the page and everything. And I think that everybody can learn from this situation, man. I really do. If everybody just realize, you know, me and him going back and forth or whatever, or him and Dana going back and forth or whatever, it's not helping. It's not helping R. Kelly on no level. It's not getting anything done. It doesn't. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was at one point, right? I felt like everybody was on the right path. Everybody was like focused and going after the right people. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying? When it comes down to helping R. Kelly, everybody was going after the right people. And then it's like, you know, some days went by, whatever, maybe a week, I'd say, went by. And then next thing you know, it's like people started slowly going back to them that old bullshit of fighting with each other, and you know what I'm saying, sending shots at each other and all that. And I'm not perfect. I was one of them that did it too. And I realized that it's not gonna help R. Kelly, y'all. It's just not. And that's my concern. I got in this fight not to be, like I said before, it wasn't to join no crews. It wasn't to make no friends. You know what I'm saying? The way I see it, if you are for R. Kelly, then I will ride with you. That's just how I look at it. And if you're doing telling lies and shit on other people, you know what I'm saying? Always constantly trying to keep up confusion and keep up drama. And then when I hear you say the reason why you got in the fight is because you didn't like how somebody else was representing. I mean, to me, that doesn't sound like somebody that's necessarily got in the fight to help R. Kelly. It seemed like somebody that got in the fight that was hating on somebody else, you know, who was trying to help R. Kelly. That's how it looks to me. But, you know, only everybody can only know their own intentions. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what everyone's intentions is. All I know is what my intention was getting in this, and that was to help R. Kelly, somebody that I've appreciated his music all my life, and I felt like I said before, that he is being set up. So I felt like it was my duty to try to help. Simple. And that's it, man. So I want to apologize for I want to apologize to the subscribers, man, to all the subscribers and everybody that comes and listens and that like to hear what I got to say and what my wife has to say. I want to apologize to y'all because I feel like once before, like I said before, I need to lead by example. When you consider, everybody from each side is coming and they're in tune with what we're saying over here, and I really appreciate it. I really do. So from now on, all I'm gonna do is just focus on helping R. Kelly, everybody. Like I said, I've been kind of busy lately, the past day or two. So starting tomorrow, we'll get back into this, and everybody. I hope everybody can get back focused, and let's do what we need to do. And definitely, I can't afford to. One more thing I want to say though. Hold on. I can't afford to. Well, two more things. I can't afford to worry about other bloggers as far as what they're doing with other bloggers. Because like I said before, this fight with R. Kelly, man, is so big. I'm doing, every time I notice that I'm doing videos, right? And I'm doing so much research to try to find little ways that can help R. Kelly and find little loopholes, because that's what the government do. They find loopholes to convict people. So I figured I need to find loopholes, or not even necessarily loopholes, but just facts and truth that can help R. Kelly, because it's clear that he's being set up, everybody. This is clear. And I got people that are against R. Kelly. It's like they're starting to get more and more aggressive on the channel, coming, trying to discredit what I got to say, trying to basically say that I'm lying, which, that is not the case. And I realized that I got a responsibility in that. That's who I need to be focusing my energy against, because it is a systematic system. I mean, this system is they got it down pack, everybody, and they've been doing it for hundreds of years, where when they got their target, when their target is on somebody, they gonna find a way to ruin somebody's life or ruin their character and ruin their image. And that's what's happening to R. Kelly right now. So the more commentary that I do or anyone else does that is intelligent commentary, it's factual commentary, and it's commentary that makes you realize that this is nothing but it's only a matter of using your common sense. Like he said, R. Kelly told everybody, just use your common sense. And the more research you dig into this case and dig into this situation, and the more you go back to how his career started and how it ended up to this point, you start to see that this is common sense that he's being set up. And there are forces and entities out there that I do believe have people making YouTube pages to try to discredit bloggers like myself and other bloggers. You know what I'm saying? Like the ones that have really been putting in the work, trying to help R. Kelly, trying to, bring facts to the situation. Not see, because it's a difference from bringing opinion, your own opinion. It's a thin line between your own opinion and a fact. You know what I'm saying? And to me, R. Kelly needs facts. He doesn't need your opinions necessarily. Now, I might say, in my opinion, a lot for the sake of, or allegedly for the sake of, purposes, legal purposes. You know what I'm saying? You can't just necessarily just say certain things, you know what I'm saying, that have not been proven in court. Like I advocate for all the time with people that always say R. Kelly's guilty or R. Kelly did this, and they don't say allegedly. So I that's the only reason why I might say allegedly or in my opinion, everybody. But let it be known, I am trying to reveal the facts. You see what I'm saying? And the more I do that, or any other blogger does that, like Prima Donna or whoever, there are forces that are being sent in to, some of them we know, and then some of them we don't know. I mean, they're literally like making pages, like back in August. You know what I'm saying? Somebody made a page in August, just recently. I've never seen them before, never heard of them before. And next you know, they just make a page, and now they're coming to the channel trying to discredit it and try to sabotage my message and all that. So that's the type of things that we all as R. Kelly supporters need to be focused on. People like that are constantly trying to come to everybody's page and discredit what they're saying. You see what I'm saying? It's like that's who I need to focus on. And if I'm going to focus on anybody other than trying to help R. Kelly, I need to focus on the people that are saying he's guilty and trying to debunk what they're saying. You know, especially the ones that are coming to the page and basically trying to sabotage what I'm saying. And then another thing, as far as that dude is concerned, it's kind of clear now that he has started this page, this Preston whatever, some page named Preston something. It's kind of clear he told on himself. You know, the other day he told on himself, man, when he said that me and my wife was, are we Larry and Janine or something, you know. And to me, that's just that's terrible, man. For him to even do that. Or if it ain't him, which I'm pretty sure it is him, but if it's somebody else that's a fan of his, because this Preston character, if you know at first, he only showed up on videos that I did about DJ Tyson. And now recently I called him out on that. And now he's trying to come to other videos where I'm only doing commentary to help R. Kelly, and he's still trying to say that I'm Larry. And to me, that is despicable, man. That's despicable. I don't know why people think that I don't know why people insist on giving Larry so much credit. I mean, you know, Larry does what he does. Larry believes what he believes. But let's not make no mistake, Larry is not everything in this situation. And for somebody to say I'm Larry, when all the commentary I've done against you know, what Larry says, or against what these women said about R. Kelly, or against the federal government, or against Sony Records. I mean, to say that I'm Larry, man, that's just like, that's irresponsible, man. And I feel like whoever's doing that, like I said, I think that it's Tyson, but I think that it needs to stop, man. To do that to somebody that's like I said, that's doing so much research, trying to help bring reasonable doubt to this situation, and will help point out the reasonable doubt. And you're sitting here trying to sabotage my message and discredit me and my wife, saying that we're Larry and his wife or whatever. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. When everybody saw that before, when I first started doing commentary or content, I was recording directly off my TV. You see what I'm saying? I was using my phone to record directly off the TV, and I did 4 videos in one night on one of Larry's live panels. So how can I be Larry? How can me and my wife be Larry and Janine if we did commentary off one of his panels? Do you understand? The panel was live. The panel that he had, and Javante Cunningham was coming on there, and she was going at it with Levi and all that. I did like 4 lives in one night on that video. I mean, on that, you know, 4 videos in one night on that live alone. So for him to be doing that, man, it's like, damn, dude, why would you try to discredit somebody else that's putting in work to try to, you know what I'm saying? It just don't make sense. You know, it doesn't make sense at all, man. But, you know, he's going to have to deal with that, or whoever's doing it, they're going to have to deal with that. And I don't know why people think it is so important. They want to make a big deal out of people that don't show their face. Listen, before TV even existed, man, people listened to the radio. That's all they had to listen to was the radio, where they couldn't see who was talking on the radio's face. I don't understand. And even today, people still listen to the radio. You listen to the radio, don't you? And you're not seeing their face while you're listening to the radio. So why are you trying to make or discredit people that are not showing their face on YouTube? Some people aren't necessarily ready to show their face. Some people will show their face eventually, but they might not want to right now. And to me, anybody that's trying to make a big deal out of people that's not showing their face, that seems kind of like federal informants, man, or a Fed or something. You know what I'm saying? You would think that's like a Fed that's trying to find out what somebody look like or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. I don't get it, man. I really don't get it why people are trying to make a big deal out of that. But anyhow, everybody, I'm going to wrap this up. And like I said before, for now on, I'm just going to focus on R. Kelly straight up. I got a lot of responsibility as far as trying to help him, man. And as far as y'all, I want to apologize to my subscribers. And I'm going to lead by example for now on. And that's just the bottom line to it. So God bless everybody. Have a good night. Peace.
to be honest, I'm still hurt. So why you mad at her? Tell me. I went from ripping, running and creeping to dipping and gunning to Lincoln. What you thinking? I ain't sinking. I got the wheel like Pinkett. Might chill on the weekend getting coked out. Always live what I wrote about. Keys open doors, don't walk in the wrong room. Had to put a couple fakers on a long spoon. No longer destructive. In fact, I be productive. Still sipping the whiskey on my luck shit. Now with a partner that don't trust shit. So I must get the finest coaching. Reclining with my eyes open. We some live wires. But when we cool, we cool. Well, they always said love is for fools. Who coulda knew? But the suckers, the replicas. I'm authentic when I'm in it. Never let them get the best of you. Words from the messenger. Folks getting paid to act like the wrestler. So why you mad at her?